What's up, Madden 25 gamers? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel focuses on Madden 25 content, defensive tips, offensive tips, you name it. If it's related to Madden 25, this channel has something for it. Real quickly, before we get started with this video, I want to go ahead and direct your attention to the comment section. If you have any questions later on throughout this video, or anything or any problems with the video, please let me know in the comments. That way I can take care of it and keep bringing you guys pretty good content. Today's video is going to showcase a pretty good defense that I've been working on over the course of a couple days here, and this defense is just we're just going to show you kind of a one play, but there's a lot of things that you can do with it. You can build off these concepts, and if you have questions regarding how do I build off of what you're talking about in this video, or how do I stop this with this play, and different things like that, if you have questions, please ask. Please ask your questions so that I can communicate with you, because if you don't ask your questions, how am I supposed to know what you're having trouble with? So leave anything you want in the comments. Just talk with me, converse, and the main point of the comments is so that I can keep bringing you content that you need and that you want to see, because I don't do these videos for me. Okay, so moving forward, with all the business aside, today's video we're going to be breaking down a defensive tip. The defensive tip is going to be coming from the nickel normal formation. This can also be applied to the nickel strong. They both work off each other. And the nickel normal today that we're going to showcase this defense out of is the you can use any play out of the nickel normal. It doesn't really matter which one. But for today's argument's sakes, we'll just use like the play. Let's use cover 3 because it's one of the more popular plays in Madden 25. Alright, so we're going to pick the play cover 3 here, and what we want to do with this defense, we want to set up a blitz out of this. So we're going to base align our defense so that our guys go to the proper positions when we move them around. We're going to spread our linebackers so that they can be in proper alignment for blitzing purposes. We're going to crash our defensive line down so that we can get Johnson to push the pocket on that defensive or that offensive tackle there, number 71. We're going to re-blitz Luke Kuechly here. You can also globally blitz him by hitting right R1 and then flicking the right analog stick to the right here. Okay, and then we're going to quarterback spy this defensive tackle on the left here so that we can contain Josh Johnson because he's a mobile quarterback. And then we can do whatever we want with Hardy. Now, what I like to do with Hardy is place him into a purple zone. And I feel really confident that the left side is now pretty sealed up. And so then what I'll do is I'll user control Mitchell right in the box, right in here. And just note that if I see Sanu go on a streak, he's my responsibility. Basically, anything deep middle and to the right hook zones is my responsibility as a user player. And here you're going to see I'm going to get that right pressure coming through the B gap, really hot at the quarterback for a sack. Okay, guys, so that's the idea of this defense. The idea is that we're going to send pressure from one side. Whoops, I accidentally messed up my play. Send pressure from one side and then zone off the other. And you can do this. What I like to do is blitz this season specifically. Last year I was a little bit different. I like to blitz on the side that the halfback is not. And here we'll showcase what happens when you block a halfback against this. Because when you block a halfback against this, sometimes you're gonna get a one-on-one rush. It may be with the tackle, it may be with the halfback. It just depends on how the line does it picking it up. Another thing to quickly note here with this defense is this is not something you want to run against like a trip set to the right, because they can throw like a quick screen on that side. For that, you want to run our flipped version of this blitz. So there you saw I blocked a halfback and the blitz still came in. But for that, you would want to run something like this. Same setup, just flip it. So now you're going to blitz Hardy, or blitz this linebacker here, Blackburn, and then you're going to spy Lutelli and zone Johnson out. And now you're going to get the same kind of idea here on the left. Now that time it didn't quite work the way I expected it to, but it's just a universal thing that you can do. And again, like I said, I want you guys to build off of this defense that I'm bringing to you today so that it can make you better gamers overall. Because I don't want to give you all the secrets out. I want to release that in my free ebook. I will have a free defensive guide coming up shortly that's going to show you how to get edge pressure, right, left. I think I have an A gap that's almost finalized that it'll work with a lot of different things you can do with it. But the main purpose of this video is to kind of get you thinking. Now, real quick, the one problem that we may face here, the only problem I can see with this defense on this side is that the blitz doesn't quite work as well to the left. So that may be a vulnerability with the nickel normal. You never know. But the idea is still there. Can you send a blitz from the right? Can you send a blitz from the left? And the nickel normal is a pretty balanced formation overall. And the nickel strong is even better with this same type of idea. Everything's the same with the nickel normal that is with the nickel strong. You're going to set the blitzes up exactly the same. And so the setups will be in the description for you guys to check it out there. And we have a ton of other great content coming shortly, and we'll be cycling through these videos pretty good for you guys. So we got some offensive tips coming as well, but what I need from you guys to do right now is I really would appreciate it if you guys gave me some ideas. I really appreciate your guys' input. I need to know what you're struggling with. I need to know what you guys are looking for in a Madden 25 YouTube channel, because we are coming to a close in the Madden 25 season with the Super Bowl actually the Seahawks Super Bowl victory coming to an end, and the NFL offseason is already begun. And so there's a lot of ideas that I had for the offseason, but I was wondering what you guys thought I should do moving forward. So thank you for your time. I hope that this video helped you in some way. If you're interested in becoming a member of the channel and kind of getting involved with what we're doing over here, then I would really appreciate it if you just subscribe. That does, it's free to do that. It doesn't cost you anything. It just costs you a click of a button, and you're not gonna get spammed with emails. But what will happen is you'll be notified on your YouTube page whenever I release a video. And so it's a great tool for you guys to stay up to date with what I'm doing, and it really doesn't cost you anything to do it. So please subscribe if you're interested in more about the ebook and stuff like that. And also, if you have, like I said, if you have questions, please let me know in the description or in the comments. And then real quickly, I would to direct your attention to Madden Moments 365 in the description. That's ZBoy365's channel. I want you to go to his channel, and then when you click on that link, you can check out his website, and he has a defensive ebook. I think he also might have an offensive ebook out already, but he has 2 ebooks out for next gen, and I know Z-Boy personally. I think he's one of the better gamers in the game right now, and just great knowledge. So you can't hurt you to pick that up. I'm sure he never overcharges for any of his material, so be sure to check that out. And then I'll have some stuff from me coming out later that it's taken us a long time to get here. We wanted to do a guide in the beginning of the year, but then we wanted to do some fine-tuning because we couldn't stop the run that great. And then we wanted to do a guide at Christmas time, but then that fell through because I had to have a double hernia surgery. But now I really want to make that kind of my goal for this month of February, to finish up the ebook for you guys, have a great guide put out, and hopefully it can help a lot of people with this game. So if you're interested in anything I had to say, let me know what you're interested in, let me know what affected you, and we'll talk to you guys later. But for now, I wanted to kind of get your minds thinking with this blitz concept. Remember, what we're doing here is we're basically trying to get I just want to show it to you one more time because I think it's really important. You don't have to worry about occupying the lineman backside in this game, but what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get Johnson to push the tackle, and the idea is that Luke Kuechly is going to come loop around on the edge there, and that's kind of the point. You saw it's worked a couple times, sometimes it doesn't. In next gen, blitzes are not 100%, but this is a starting point. Hopefully you guys can build on it, and I'll have some more stuff coming soon with this concept. I just wanted to kind of get this out, get your mind thinking about it, and talk to you a little bit about some of my some things that are going on in my head right now about the ebook. So thank you for your time, guys, and remember, Remember, leave your comments in the comment section so that I can get back to you and so that we can get your issues resolved with Madden 25. Oh, real quick, go to my YouTube channel, click on the Madden 25 Next Gen PS4 gameplay best blitz of Madden 25. It'll blow your mind. 2-man pressure right off the edge, one of the best blitzes in the game. In my opinion, the best blitz in the game. It'll also be in my ebook with a little twist to it to make it even better. Thank you for your time, guys.